What's up, world? Let me tell you about this beard growth oil I got from 12 tribes on Earth. 8 ounces of oily goodness with a nozzle that prevents sprays and spills, and soft ingredients that make it perfect addition to anyone's morning routine. From coconut to castor, all these oils are hand chosen. After using this herbal blend, the biggest thing I noticed is how soft and how strong my hair was, and how good I feel. Pick up your bottle today and make your beard the star of the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, summer festivals are being canceled in fear of ice raids. So, the Latinos, they have different events across the country for the summer and gatherings and they always have the summer outdoor concerts and stuff. Well, a lot of this is being canceled this year because folks don't want to come out in fear that ICE is going to show up and just start grabbing people. And, they probably will. They've been doing this before. They don't care. ICE, they're working even during the holidays. We saw that on the 4th. They detained people on the 4th of July. So, yeah, if you're having any kind of festival, especially if it's a public announcement about it, yeah, they more than likely will show up. So, y'all, let's get into the article.
Fear of ICE agents forces U.S. summer festivals to cancel. Community celebrations scrapped amid ICE anxiety communities across the U.S. Prepare for summer cultural festivals. Fear of immigration and customs enforcement ICE raids has prompted the cancellation of dozens of events, especially in cities with large Latino populations. Concerts and gatherings that typically bring joy and unity, such as Cinco de Mayo parties, Latino music festivals, and neighborhood celebrations, have been quietly shelved because a lot of people are very scared to go out, said Gabriel Gonzalez of the LA Latin ensemble La Verdad. Locations and impact highlights. Major cities and smaller towns alike: Chicago, Seattle, Harrisonburg, Virginia, Ottumwa, Iowa, and multiple LA County neighborhoods have canceled events amid safety concerns. Harrisonburg's annual Hispanic festival, expected to attract thousands, was canceled after ICE arrested 8 immigrants during a routine traffic stop, intensifying fears of being targeted if the festival proceeded. In Southern California, communities like Cudahy, Bell Gardens, Huntington Park, and others, 4th of July events and cultural block parties were canceled due to escalating anxiety. Why organizers are opting out safety. First, many organizers say they chose cancellation to reduce risk. We're not going to create a space where we make it easy for them to target our community, explained festival leaders in Harrisonburg, Virginia. Widening fear, even beyond the undocumented fear, extends into congregations, schools, and local businesses. Nearly half of U.S. Latinos now fear deportation for themselves or their loved ones, and many are withdrawing from public life, even if they are citizens or have legal status. Economic and social consequences. Local economies suffer. Vendors lose income, restaurants and retailers see foot traffic vanish, and attendance at churches and community centers drops sharply. Picks and pushbacks, cities that went on. Despite the wave of cancellations, some events are still moving forward. Fiesta DC in Washington, D.C. continues as scheduled, with organizers urging resilience and solidarity among the Latino community. In Chicago, a portion of the Barrio Arts Festival proceeded with enhanced security measures and legal observers in place, illustrating attempts to reclaim cultural space upon organizers' terms. Broader implications. These cancellations reflect a deeper shift. As deportation raids increase, entire communities are retreating from public gatherings out of fear. Cultural, spiritual, and social spaces are becoming casualties of enforcement policy. Final takeaway: canceled festivals, from Los Angeles block parties to Midwestern cultural fairs, reveal a chilling consequence of escalation in federal immigration enforcement. Communities are retreating in silence, leaders are choosing caution over celebration, and cultural traditions are temporarily halted in favor of protecting vulnerable neighbors.
I was just thinking this could actually shut down the holidays. Think about it. People go to like the Thanksgiving parade and the Macy's Day parade. People may not be showing up for that stuff in fear of ICE raids. It may actually destroy a lot of these holiday gatherings and events that people go to around the holiday. It may actually shut all of that down. So, y'all, it'll be interesting to see how this year will end. It's definitely been an interesting one. And with people in fear of ICE, you know, I was just wondering, even a day or two ago about school starting and how so many of these children may not show back up for school because of ICE potentially showing up. And it's really going to kill a lot of things that people would normally gather for. But we certainly will see how it will all unfold, that's for sure. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.